Hi, welcome back to another episode of Positive Talks with Mary. Today we are going to be diving in on 4 key elements to mastering time management. And I'm sure we have all experienced the good and the bad of time management. Maybe you are sort of a procrastinator like me and you just wait till the very last minute to do absolutely everything. And I feel like a lot of times we sort of wake up feeling hopeful and like excited about the day, and you're like, oh, I'm finally going to be able to get everything in. I'm going to be able to check it off my list, and you're going to hit the gym. You're going to go to the grocery store. You're going to cook a whole meal. Maybe you're even going to fold some laundry that you have been putting off for the longest time. And then life happens. Reality gets in the way. And you get held up at work. You are sitting in traffic. That project that you were going to work on, well, now it has got to be pushed back to another day because you forgot you had a doctor's appointment or you forgot you had back-to-back meetings. And the good news is there are ways that you can sort of keep track of those lost hours of the day, and that is by improving your time management skills. And here are 4 tips to better manage your time. And the first one is create a daily schedule. I know that it is hard to keep a list or to update your calendar with like never-ending tasks, but having a daily schedule is very crucial to better managing your time. Look, don't even attempt to start your day without an organized to-do list of everything that needs to be done throughout the day. Having a daily schedule is really going to help you know exactly what needs to be done. So you could just start the day off already accomplishing things, already getting things done, and you're not going to have to spend all this extra time trying to figure out what needs to be done because you already have it written down. And this can be like the easiest thing. Like, this does not have to be over the top difficult. It's just creating a daily schedule. It's easy. It shouldn't take much time. All you have to do is just simply, write down on a piece of paper, take a note in your phone, put it on your calendar on your phone, write it on a piece of paper calendar. I don't care, just write it down somewhere. And you can also set alerts to remind you. And I am very big on this because if I do not put an alert on it, I will completely forget about it. So just write down in your calendar everything that needs to be done and have it in one specific place that is very easy to access, and look at it first thing in the morning. And it's also better if you can plan ahead what's going to be on your calendar or on your to-do list, so then you don't have to do it the day of. You already know, you're looking in advance for the things that need to be done. And now we are moving on to the second one, and you have to prioritize wisely. So as you write your daily to-do list, it is so important to prioritize the most important tasks. So you sort of need to eliminate and get rid of all the tasks that are meaningless or the tasks that you shouldn't even be doing in the first place. So after you do that, you need to pick 3 or 4 of the items that are the most important. So you will make sure that you get those done first, and then you'll have something accomplished. And if you have extra time, then that's great that you can do the other things, but at least you get the 4 most important things done on your list. We are moving to the third way to better manage your time, and from now on we are moving on from the need to want to multitask. And when you're trying to do like 3 or 4 things at one time, you're gonna like easily get confused, and in the end you're really not going to get anything accomplished. So maybe just try to focus on one specific thing at hand and just try to block out all the other distractions and the things you got going on in your life and the things that you want to do. So, maybe turn your phone on do not disturb, lay it down so you're not going to have the urge to text or Snapchat, send emails, check Facebook, whatever it is that normally distracts you. You're just going to be focused on that one task. And I know sometimes at work or things like that, you have multiple projects that you're working on. And sometimes I also like to think, well, I'm going to do this project while also working on this project. But in the end, I just get confused and overwhelmed and I don't really get anything done. So I like just to say, okay, I'm going to only work on this task. And if I don't get to the other one today, I'll work on the other one tomorrow, instead of like trying to do them both simultaneously, because that's not good. Don't do that. Just focus on the one task at hand, and I really think that'll help you better manage your time. And now moving on to the fourth one, and this is finally the last one on how to better manage your time. So you have to learn to say no. And I know that this can be difficult for a lot of people, but if you want to learn to better manage your time, you have to be able to say no. You are the only one who truly knows your time and what you have time for. So it's okay to say no. You're not hurting anybody's feelings. It's life. And if you don't have time for it, don't try to act like you have time for it. You're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to get burnt out. And that is never a good feeling when you get burnt out, and I think a lot of times we feel like we're superhuman, that we can do it all, that we can fit everything in our schedule on top of the other 10, 15 or more things that we have to do every single day. You're not a superhuman. You are just human. That you have to say no sometimes. And it's not being mean. It's just simply saying, I don't have time for this. I have other things that I need to do. Thank you for thinking of me. And if I end up having some extra available time, I would love to help you. But for right now, I just do not have the time for it. And that is perfectly okay. You're going to just wear yourself out. And again, you might lead to getting burnt out, which is never good. So be strong and say no. But I do think this is it for today, and maybe this will help you be able to better manage your time. And I think, again, just having a calendar or writing down a to-do list of everything that you need to be done is a great way to better manage your time. And prioritizing, because there are specific things that are more important than the others. So just make sure you get the specific important tasks done daily. And when you can check them off, that is going to make you feel so good, and it's going to make you feel so accomplished. And hopefully this will help you. And in my last video, I talked about relying on God in stressful situations. And, that is just so important, because sometimes we like to, again, think that we are superhuman and we can just take on everything around us. But that is like the furthest thing from the truth. So when you are stressed out, when you are just surrounded with uncertainty in your life, when you feel burnt out, when you just feel like you're just so tired and you don't really have the strength to go on yourself, just like lay all of your problems, all your anxiety, all your worries over to God, and let Him deal with it, and let Him rescue you, because He is the confidence that we need. He is the strength that we need. He is the love that our heart desires, and He can provide everything for you. So rely on Him in the good times and in the bad times, and it will just do amazing things for your life. Yeah, so I think that is it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe and press the bell button next to the subscribe button, so you will be notified on all the videos and everything that we're doing here on this channel. Also, make sure to comment. Tell me some ways that you manage your time. I would love to know if I didn't mention one of them. Also, share this video with people so we can get the word out on what we're doing here on Positive Talks with Mary. And again, if you're on Instagram, make sure to follow my page. It's just Positive Talks with Mary. And I've been getting better on my posting. A lot of good things are going down on Instagram. Follow, and yeah, I'll see you back here in a couple days with another video.